Mix. Don't forget you can catch Adam every Saturday night at 10 o'clock right here on Gaydio. And she's only here looking amazing. It's Nell Bryden.
Morning, Nell.
Thank you. Good morning.
Nell Bryden plus one, plus a little one.
I know. I walked in and I was like, boys and girls, I've not had too many tacos, I promise. This is me 5 months pregnant now.
You are with your first child.
It's very first. Very, very much so. It's a completely new experience for me.
Wow. Because you've been living the rock and roll lifestyle.
Oh,
this
completely.
Is
That's
change.
the thing about it. Yeah, exactly. In the last year and a half, I've suddenly got a husband and a baby on the way. It's like,
wow.
How did that happen?
I even have a puppy, too. Like, how did this happen?
You haven't got a puppy.
What
kind? What kind of puppy?
He's, the unfortunate breed name of a cockapoo.
I love a cockapoo. I'm desperate for a cockapoo.
Of course you love a cockapoo.
I've got a cockapoo in my life.
Because the reason being now, they're hypoallergenic, right?
They are, yeah.
See?
Theoretically, although this little guy he looks like a little mini golden retriever, and so he sheds everywhere.
Oh, really?
But we fell so in love with him, and we were like,
name?
we're obviously going to kill him. His name is Otto, which is the name of the restaurant where my husband and I met. How cute is that?
Oh, that is great.
Oh,
It's a little
so
over the
romantic.
top. I know.
And was this in Brooklyn, where you're from? Or?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, as you mentioned, and I've been living in Greenwich Village for the last 14 years, but he's from London. We met in Notting Hill at the place where we...
Oh, so you've done the opposite to Chris.
Yeah.
You're American, married
Exactly. So your husband's from America, and you brought him over here. And
That's right.
Yeah.
God, that is like Notting Hill, the film, a little bit, isn't it? You are Julia Roberts.
Am I? Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not Hugh Grant, because that would be sort of sad.
That would be awful. We'd never be so rude to a guest, don't worry.
No, we wouldn't, don't worry. Unless it was Hugh Grant, and then we may say
and then you'd be like, you look just like Julia Roberts.
It's amazing, yeah.
So have you decided if you're going to live here, or you're going to live in New York?
I think we're going to live here, yeah. Well, we'll still go back a lot. I mean, I have a lot of work back there as well, and my family's back there. So, and New York is always going to be the place that makes my heart pitter-patter. Have you been?
I went to Chris's second wedding, so yes.
Same man. Can I just
say man? Just to clarify here.
Yeah, same man. Yeah, no, I've been a few times, and I do love Greenwich Village.
It's amazing. Greenwich Village especially. I live right near Christopher Street and Bleecker Street, and that whole area is...
So it's quite gay where you live
It's
then?
very gay, and that's the only way to live, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Those are always the best neighborhoods.
Surround yourself by the gays.
Completely.
Absolutely. Now, listen, we're loving your new song, Wayfarer.
Thank you.
It's out in August.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it, because you've gone for a more upbeat kind of thing this time. Is that right?
Exactly. Well, Wayfarer means a wandering stranger. So someone who's been a bit of a nomad, which, as you know, has really been my lifestyle so far. I've kind of been the girl that just grabbed a suitcase and a guitar and took myself to all these various places around the world. And there were years where it was stretches of 250 gigs a year and just me going on the road.
Wow.
And it was pretty wild. That was some hard graft, yeah. So I wanted something that was going to reflect all these different places I'd been to. But then, of course, I've got this fairy tale ending to all those years of solitude now, too. I've met the man of my dreams, and we're having a baby, and we got married and everything. So the record itself needed to reflect that up-tempo, upbeat kind of feeling as well. So that's where the whole album has come from now.
Okay, so this album is a little bit more tops off, would you say? You dance with your top off to it.
Yes, exactly. I wanted to have something where you could get in your car and you'd want to put the pedal to the metal kind of thing.
I love it.
Get a little bit faster wherever you're going.
Oh, amazing.
No, you say you toured all over the world. I mean, you really did.
Really did.
I can't believe you've done this, but you're like a modern day Vera Lynn, aren't you?
Oh,
because you went to Iraq to sing to the troops.
I did.
Well, no, I've Vera Lynn before, I'm sure.
A modern day Vera Lynn.
Well, it's better than
that's your best yet, Emma.
Amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, it should be noted that when the Iraq War was happening, I was, of course, not at all in favor of it. I'm completely anti-war, and I wasn't agreeing with the politics behind it. But there's something really interesting. I think it's easier in America, actually, to do this than in this country. But there's something interesting about embracing and supporting the troops and not supporting the political causes and all the things that are going behind it as well. So that took me over there in a very interesting life mission, actually, in a way, to just sort of go over and play music and see how much I had in common with people I thought I had nothing in common. I mean, come on, I was in Greenwich Village. I was surrounded by, cabarets and stuff. So how much was I really going to have in contact with, like, Marines and people that have, 7-inch necks and stuff?
I would quite like some contact with Marines with 7-inch. 7-inch what? Necks, did you say?
Necks, dearie. Necks.
Okay, good. Now, listen, it is lovely having you in today. We're going to play a little game with you shortly. Okay? Stand by. It's you versus me. It's been lovely so far. It's going to go nasty next.
Good morning. About 6 minutes to 9 o'clock on your Wednesday morning.
And Nell Bryden is still with us.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Now, we've had a nice time, haven't we? We've talked about 7-inch necks.
I know.
Well, there you are. We've talked about where you're from. East Village Group. Where are you from?
Greenwich Village.
Greenwich Village, of course. But now it's going to get a little bit more serious.
I know, I'm scared.
Okay.
Now the claws come out.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
So you pop those headphones on
Oh
for
my
us.
God.
Okay, and here we go. What's going to happen now is we're going to enter the box. So hold my hand. It's you and me. Let's get in.
Oh, I'm scared.
You are now inside the box. My box can play many games. It's totally versatile. These games may sound simple, but when played inside my roomy box, everything changes.
Now, Bryden, how you feeling?
I feel like my husband would be probably a little scared to know I was inside someone else's box right now.
So the box can play many games. Let's find out what we're playing this morning. Box.
Oh, who was that? Mystery celebrity voices will now protrude from my box. The most answered correctly wins. You will need a vocal buzzer.
How's that making you feel?
Still scared.
Okay.
So, contestants, we've got 3 celebrities. Their voices have been distorted, however, so they won't sound like how they normally sound. So do pay close attention to what they're saying in this game.
Okay.
As soon as you identify the celebrity, just shout something out. What would you like your vocal buzzer to be?
Vocal buzzer.
Pick a favourite word or something.
Oh, sugar. I'm going to be sugar.
Sugar, you go sugar. Nice.
Sugar.
I'm going to go,
Sugar.
ooh, it's hot. Because
Okay.
Nell and I were just talking about the air conditioning situation in the studio.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah. I've now put a confident breeze on your face
I
now.
feel confident.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Okay, great. Okay.
So
Ooh, it's
sugar
hot.
versus, it's hot.
Okay, that's right.
Okay, let these celebrity voices protrude. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo, who was that?
People ask me, I've tried retirement. You've got to have something to retire to. Yeah. My father retired. I said, I've always wanted to dig the garden. He dug the garden and
Oh,
died.
it's hot.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Is he famous for eating a bat's head?
He is quite famous for that.
Is he? It's Ozzy Osbourne.
It is Ozzy
That's great, because I was going to say Jeremy Clarkson, so...
Very similar. Very similar.
Retired to.
Yeah. There he is. So it's 1 to me. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Playing catch.
You were correct.
I like the first sound better.
Okay. We'll use that then.
Okay, contestants, are you ready for celebrity number 2?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what was that?
Just seems like all men have cold feet. Or in his case, cold and...
Oh, sugar.
Yes,
Is it
go
Miss
on, Nell.
Piggy? Yeah.
Say Miss Piggy.
Seems like all men have cold feet, or in his case, cold and wet slippers.
It should be said that Miss Piggy has been my hero since I was a little girl, so that one was way too easy for me.
Okay, now.
My hero too, actually, used to have a fridge magnet, which was a Miss Piggy quote, which said, "Never eat more than you can lift." Which I think is a great moral
That
for
is
all of
great,
us.
isn't it?
There's a picture of Miss Piggy on my wall as well that had her in front of all of these boxes of Chinese food, and she has this apron on, and she says, "And serve."
That was a very good impression, now.
Impression, I like that.
Anyway, now I'm going to give you one of these as you like this noise. There we go.
Oh, wait, I want the ding-ding.
Oh, you want a ding-ding?
I want a ding-ding.
There
Yay.
you go.
Well, contestants, it's 1-1. There's one celebrity left. This celebrity will clinch the win in the box. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, who is that?
I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh.
Is
Walt
it-
Disney.
Can I just say, sugar, is it Kanye West?
You're saying Kanye West.
This is to win this morning's box. Is it Kanye West?
It's not.
Now, Bryden, is it Kanye West? It is!
No!
It is Kanye West!
I was just going off the arrogance.
No, I mean, how arrogant can you get, the modern day
Amazing.
Shakespeare?
Wow.
All I heard was, "I am the greatest." I was like, that's definitely
Kanye, yeah. And do you know what? He had a toilet tissue incident recently on a train. He said it was too scratchy.
Oh, no.
He's famous for his sensitive downstairs area,
He
apparently.
spent
So there you
four-
go.
Oh, poor Kim.
I know.
Wow, that's got to be a nightmare. Don't let him play the box.
I think he probably has. Nell Bryden, it's been amazing having you in, and I know you're going out on tour. Now, hang on, you're 5 months pregnant now. You
know what? It's going to be, we're just going to have to draw on Miss Piggy here, basically. And
You'll be great.
How would Miss Piggy tour with a 7.5-month bump? Basically, how am I going to hold a guitar? That's the first question.
Yeah. Well, we need a shelf or something. No, we can work something.
You know what? I just figure life is just going to be one big long adventure and one big long story. I'll do the best I can, and if I can't do it, people will understand. But if I can do it, what a story to tell a little one when she's born.
Yeah,
you are brilliant. So where can people come and see you? Because
I think people listening here are all over basically. Because you guys get out to everybody. So we've got stuff in Manchester, but we've also got the London shows. I'm playing Kew Gardens on the 18th of July with.
Wow,
that's next week, isn't it? With Jules Holland.
Is that next? Yeah.
Yeah,
Jules Holland.
a little next
with
week.
Jules, that's going to be great, isn't it?
We've got the 9th of October in Manchester, the Deaf Institute. And then we've got the 31st of October in London at the Royal Albert Hall.
Hello.
La-di-da. This is for a Blues Fest.
Darling, that is amazing.
I think I'm opening for Sheryl Crow or something.
Oh, my.
Or something.
Some
celebrity.
Anyway, I could beat her at the box. So.
Yeah. We know what's going on in the dressing room now. Now, Bryden, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And your song Wayfarer is out in August. Nell Bryden!
Yay!